This YouTube channel is going to document some rather impressive financial feats over the next few years as I become a millionaire. This video in particular is going to end up being one of the most significant milestones that I have in the entire process. The clip I'm about to show you was filmed about a week ago. It was important to me that I include my wife in doing this. So that's why I've gotten a haircut since then, but we paid off my student loan. I'll provide some context first. My wife got a 4-year degree on a full ride scholarship. This debt here was my student loan. I went to the College of Charleston for 1 year, so I didn't finish my 4-year degree. I came home back to Rock Hill and completed my 2-year associate's degree at a local community college where I paid my way every step of the way through. This debt we're paying off here is our only debt other than the mortgage on this house. This is it. So this is a big deal. I took a screenshot here of the payment history several years ago before COVID hit and they took the interest accumulation off of the student loans. I was making payments to try and get my debt down. So here's the screen here. I'll talk over it. You see there in the bottom left, total payment amount. I'd made $5,400 in payments before my wife and I got married. It was important to me to have as little debt as I could, especially considering how well my wife did to get a full ride. $696 of that applied to interest, so I paid about an additional $700 over the life of this loan for my 1 year of university. All of these payments were made in like a 4-month window here from the beginning of September 2019 to the end of the year. This one right here, this canceled payment, cracks me up because you see here on October 7th, I make a $1,750 payment and then I cancel it on the same day. Then I put in a $1,700 payment. So that gives you a bit of an idea. I remember this time I was running an incredibly tight budget. Something came up on this day where I was like, I need groceries or something. And I had to cancel this payment, make a smaller payment. That way I had that $50 back because I needed that to live. And then you see basically every couple weeks as I'm earning money, just whatever I can, I'm paying down as often as I can to get this debt below $5,000. So the $5,400 I'd already paid into it, our current balance was $4,845.99. So the total of that is $10,245.99, I think. Just over $10,000. All that to say, I paid down more than half of this total debt before we got married, and then COVID hit and they stopped the interest accumulation. So we decided, okay, let's not make this our first priority. Let's save up a bunch of money and buy a house as quickly as possible. Since then, they still haven't changed that these student loans aren't accumulating interest. So we just kept pushing it off and pushing it off. But then we finally found ourselves in a spot where it made sense to just knock it out. We were eventually gonna do it, so why not just do it, you know? So let's get to the good part of the video where my wife is involved. This was about a week ago. Both of us were a little under the weather. I can hear it in our voices as I've listened to these clips back, so bear with us a little bit. All right, so there's the $48.45.99 current balance that we're about to pay off. So we'll click make a payment. Let's see here. All right, we're gonna do the full amount here, $4,845.99. Onto the review and submit screen. Can't show you guys any of our information here, but the $48.45.99 being paid today. We're gonna click pay now, and there it is. We just got an email right there thanking us for payment. Yeah, so we've got a scheduled payment there, but it's gonna show as a balance until the payment actually goes through. But we did it. We made the payment.
To be completely debt-free other than our house at 25. Well, are you 25 yet?
Not yet.
I'm 25, you're 24.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a really big deal and it's exciting. We'll continue to work hard. This is just one step in a really long journey of building wealth. Another reason I decided to film the majority of this video a week later was because it was going to really bother me that current balance didn't say zero. So now it does. Next due date, non-existent. And
Here you go, current balance zeroed out, last payment received. So we owe $0. This is a big win for us. This is a big win for this channel. For those that don't know my story, we bought this house, and then 2 weeks later I quit my job. And since then I've been documenting my process of becoming a millionaire, self-employed. It's going to be much easier for my wife and I to become millionaires without many payments and no assets in the negative in our name. I have it scheduled on July 20th. I'm posting a video where I talk about our current net worth. So you know that we're out of debt, but you don't know how much money we have invested or what our house is worth, things like that. So subscribe if you're interested in knowing where we're at currently. I can't prove to you that I'm becoming a millionaire without showing you every step along the way. So it's fair that you know where we are today. It's going to be an insanely fun journey. I really appreciate you guys being a part of it. Dave Ramsey, we're debt free, baby.